Jay, I saw a clip from the Social Proof podcast that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Okay. And it was a young woman being interviewed. Her whole thing was she was going to teach potential business owners, or people, I should say, how to make 8 figures. Jay, she had not made 8 figures, 7 figures, 6 figures, 5 figures. Okay. But so that's problem number one. But the second thing was two things. One, she's selling a course about it, and she said she was writing a book about it.
About people making 8 figures?
About people making 8 figures, and she ain't made 8 figures.
Yeah, people don't give a shit about that. Like, not even a little bit. People just jump out there and just put it out there, man. Like, they literally just be like, yo, this is what we doing. And that's what people are doing. You know, people are doing that. I saw, what's my man named, I can't think of his name right now, but he was just on the Breakfast Club, and he said that Hope John Hope Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him. Shout out to him. I remember doing some work for the Hope Foundation in South Carolina. But anyway, he said that I don't see how all y'all people teaching people about wealth. You know what I'm saying? He said you can't sell books and and courses to your way to wealth and teaching people about wealth. That's not how that is. But they don't give a shit. And I'm not mad at the young lady because that's what she's seeing. That's what she's seeing. The podcast she was on is called Social Proof, right? So as long as you can show it on social media, and so she was dumb enough to go in there and blow her load, with old boy, and he does a good job with interviewing. He's very good at interviewing, and he got it out of her. And that it is. So I don't, he's talented. She was just slow, just talking, and put it out there. But it's not gonna stop people, because that one clip, even though it could have got 1 million views, it's going to still be swallowed up by the millions and millions of views and millions of people. Let's say hundreds of thousands of people who's out there selling this bullshit. And the algorithm is going to take them way over than that lesson that they were trying to give, in that space or highlight and depict. People don't give a shit. As long as it sounds good, people want to have the allure of working. And buying a course makes you seem like you're working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Showing up at certain people's classes, if they got social proof enough, it means, like, because stuff that somebody's teaching you probably at the library, right? But you ain't going to the library. You don't get no points for that. But you get points for being at this place with these people. Or I bought his course, her course. And I bought courses. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm against buying a course. But it's going to take me a while to buy your course. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to see if it's worth. And then I got to do my own work. And then your course needs to take me over the top. And if it doesn't, then that's something different. Because I get it. It's a lot you can gather on your own. Then your course has to take it to the next level. But everybody's selling the course. And John Hope Bryant also said, where do y'all find the time? He said, because you got to get out here and pound the pavement to do the things you say you don't. That shit ain't just happening online. Me, where I got a lot of my success working in the government space, you don't need a social media platform to be successful in government contracting. The government is probably never going to buy any business from you on social media. So it's not fun from let me show everybody what I'm doing perspective, because you can't. You just out here working and you pop up and you on. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff ain't happening out there. But that's where everybody's going to and running to get their information, to get their knowledge. And they got way more people just bombarding them saying, I made $1 million. A lot of the commercials come, you want to make $1 million? You want to make $1 million? One of my last videos I did on TikTok, I said, shout out to the people who work with 9 to 5. And I said that on purpose because for some reason, this dumbass country has made us believe that, or this generation anyway, not the country, the generation has made us believe working at 9 to 5 is a bad thing. And this is from a full-time entrepreneur, 20 years in the game, 20 plus years in the game. If you can find a good job in your career that you want to be in your field, and you take care of your money the way you're supposed to take care of your money, you will have a good life. Period. That's it. just as much as somebody who's running a business and following their passion, their dreams, and doing what they want to do, and solving problems and helping people and changing the narrative in their community and stuff like that, they can have a good life too. It's no one way to do it. But these young ladies like that, they, she feels like this is the way because she can get a job. But she's going to teach people how to make, 8 figures. And only 1% of the country has 8 figures. That's scary, man.